If you've worked your way up in your life to the point where you can consistently make more money than you spend in a month, then in this video, I'm gonna share with you 5 different ways to intentionally use that money and make it work for you. So since the underlying theme of today's video is about how to intentionally use your money, one of the most important things you can do right now is to give. Give to the causes that matter in this world. Give to the causes that support Black Lives Matter. I don't claim to know everything that's happening. I don't claim to understand what the world is going through, but I am listening. I am trying to help in my own ways. So if you're in a lucky enough place in your life to have enough money to give to these causes, I plead you to do so. And I can't claim that I know every single organization out there. And I'll leave some links down below on where I've been doing my research on some organizations I've been giving to myself. So yeah, the number one thing you can do right now with extra money is to give it to those who need it most. Hi, if you're new to this channel, my name is Min, and my goal is to teach you everything you need to know about money so you can worry less and enjoy life more. If you want to get rich quick, this is not the channel for you, but if you want to get wealthy for sure, then hit that subscribe button and let's go. So there are several points in your life where you'll start making a pretty good living, a pretty good income, where it covers your expenses and then some. So there are several points in your life where this happens. So the first point in my life when this happened was right after college when I got my first real full-time job. I started making more money than I ever had in my life. So I thought, hey, what do I do with this? My cost of living was relatively low. So what did I do? I bought a sports car, right? And looking back, do I regret it? Not really, but could I have used it for smarter decisions, smarter investments? Of course. But I think everyone needs to reach those points and make the decisions that are right for themselves. Another point in your life might be when you get a big promotion or you get a new job where you're making anywhere between 20 and 50% more than you did before. What do you do with that extra money? Another critical point in my life is after years of saving for a house and finally being able to buy that house, you eventually don't have another big purchase to save up for. So what happens is you start accumulating money, and at the time I didn't know what to do with that extra money either. So if any of these situations sound familiar to you, or if there are other situations where you guys have come across more money than you spend, comment down below on what that scenario is. So one of the big principles that I teach is to spend less than you make. And if you're listening to this video, hopefully you're at that point. But the third big principle that I'll be talking about today is to save and invest the rest. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you 5 intentional ways you can be spending your money every single month. So the priority of these 5 might shift in order over the course of your life, depending on your situation at the time. So keep that in mind. So the first intentional use of your money, especially in the world climate that we live right now, is to give. And giving could be to your community, to causes you believe in. And like I mentioned earlier in this video, there are other causes that I want to link down below for you to do some research on. I implore you, this is an important thing as part of your financial journey, is to figure out how to use your money to help others that might need it more. And I personally believe that if you are lucky enough to have a little bit of extra money, you should use it for good. The second tip I have in this video is to build what is called an emergency fund. And this is something that you save off to the side for exactly that, for an emergency, for a rainy day, for something related to your health or your car or your family. This is a chunk of money that is considered a safety net and peace of mind for you in case anything goes wrong. So my rule of thumb here is to consider saving roughly 3 months worth of your expenses in emergency fund, but given the climate and the situation right now, if you can get to 6 months or even a year, that would be even better. As a bonus, number 6 tip in this video is to use that extra money to pay off any debt that you have. And this would be bad debt, which I would consider car loans, student loans, personal loans. And we'll go into this in another video, but I want you guys to take care of that first as well. So the third intentional method here is to save your money. And this is to save your money for specific goals. This could be for a new car, this could be for a vacation, this could be for the down payment on a new house. And whatever your goals might be, make sure you're saving a consistent amount and increasing the amount over time if you can, so you can start achieving those goals. The fourth method in this list is to invest. And this is a very, very deep topic that I'll go into future videos. But if you're not already investing, think about putting extra money towards your 401k, towards your IRA, even towards personal brokerages using things like Robinhood or Webull. And like I mentioned, I'll go into these topics in a little bit more depth in future videos. But if you're interested in investing or the basics of how to get started, comment down below for any questions you might have on how to start, and I'll do my best to answer those questions. And the fifth and final intentional way to use your money is to actually spend it. Yes, you need to spend your money on fun stuff, on stuff that fulfills you, on stuff that brings you value. And if you're curious about how to spend money without guilt, check out my video up above on conscious spending. And I mean, what's the point of having money and making money if you can't have some fun with it, right? So I do wholeheartedly encourage spending money on the things you love, and spending money is an important part of your financial health. If this content brought you value and you learned something today, give this video a like. And if you want to learn more about the foundations of your financial future, please consider subscribing to this channel. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.